Before we even begin with the journey of life and death and spirituality and everything, I want to ask you, how was your childhood?
Oh, traumatic,
Okay.
but fun.
Okay. Can you talk to us about it?
I mean, after the school starts, its trauma starts. But before that, childhood was. I used to stare at sun a lot as a child, and then sometimes I would close my eyes. I would feel, or even sitting in a room, I would feel that room has become very vast. I'll close my eyes. It will feel not normally what you see, but you will see it's a huge space. It used to scare me. That is when I had first time a seizure.
Okay.
So later on I realized that there is a technique in Vigyan Bhairav Tantra where Shiva says that feel your head, infinite, expanded everywhere. The space, Space is not a thought. Thoughts happen in that space. Only now I understood why that was happening. Because then I had seizures, epilepsy in youth, but then I understood it was not epilepsy even. It was something you carry from your past life, which is more than what is the story in today's life is. So it contradicts with that. Till your this life ego personality adjusts to the new reality, which is vaster than your ego, till then you will have seizures.
Okay.
Because it's a circuit malfunction. Your capacity is much bigger. That's why some people cannot fit into certain jobs or relations. Not they're incapable, their capacity is too much big for what relation or a job demands.
Right.
So they somehow cannot find themselves fitting into something. That's why many people are unable to follow certain which everybody is following.
When did you realize this, that you were not cut out for what the world wanted you to do?
There's not certain time you realize. It's just somehow by nature you're doing a variety of things. I was learning many arts, painting, this and that. So I kept on learning more and more. Then I came across Osho, started to read him a lot, Krishnamurti and anything I could find. So basically, I did not know consciously that this is how it is. But the creativity in the mind wants to explore more. So in that exploration, it takes you where you need to go. Because some people go to a place, let's say tourist spot, to entertain themselves. But right way to go is to expand yourself. So some people go to a Sadguru to get rid of their problems, but some go to expand themselves.
Okay.
And those are the rare people, and those are the people Sadgurus wants. Because gurus are not hospitals, they're gardens. You're supposed to grow gardens, not that fix my disease, then I will say, thank you, you are great. No. That's where people misunderstand spirituality. It's not a hospital. It's a probiotic.
Okay.
And it is supposed to bring out your potential, not to fix your pimples. It's a brain surgery.
So there are two kinds of people from what you said. One kind of people go to cure their diseases, other kind of people go to expand themselves. So both of it stems from a desire. I want to cure this, I want to expand myself. So why is the desire for both kinds of people different?
One is trained thought.
Okay.
Because you are trained to be efficient, not to be yourself. You're trained to be efficient. Out of that, you are suffering. You are engaged. Your energy, your creativity, it was designed to expand. Now it is, what you say, converged into one direction. A specialist for what? A job or a career. Meanwhile, you are a 360-degree angles of life, but you have chosen few angles. And out of that, you're suffering. So then you go to a guru. Why I am suffering? But still you insist your narrative. But guru is there to cancel your narrative so that you don't talk about one or two angles, but 360-degree angles of you.
Okay.
So a person who is aware consciously or unconsciously, Many people are going to fix their problem, but the inherent need is to expand. They think if I get that woman, get that job, if this sickness goes, then I will be fine. But Guru knows that's not the problem. Problem is you are binding your energy with what you want, and you are not looking at what you need.
What's the difference?
Want is something trained into you.
Okay.
As I just told.
Yes.
It's a conditioning.
Okay.
Need is to expand.
Okay.
So we are bonsais. We need to be full-blown trees. As I keep on giving an example that we are like eggs. Egg has two possibilities. If it is cracked from outside, it will become an omelette. But if it cracks from inside, it will give birth to a new being.
Right.
So we are cracked from outside eggs. And a process with Guru is how to crack the crust of society conditionings and what you want, what you should do. You should crack that. That's why people take drugs, to crack that. Because problem is not the drug. Problem is your mind. Okay. You need a break from your mind. That's why people are taking psychedelics also.
Okay.
And once you realize it's a break from mind, it is not any drug. That's where you realize that actually I need to crack. And best way to crack is don't run away from your suffering. Once you're in the suffering, you will crack this thing.